Welcome back. Taking effect in just the last 10 minutes or so, the president of Texas A&M University has stepped down. The popular leader out after political backlash. Still, though, Mike Welsh received cheers from Aggie students and faculty as he left campus earlier today. The university did not give an official reason for the exit, but it comes just days after video of a classroom discussion on gender identity went viral, leading Republicans like Governor Greg Abbott calling it indoctrination. And Welsh did go on to fire the professor involved.
Meantime, the Texas Education Agency now investigating nearly 300 complaints that were filed against teachers. This is all after making comments on social media related to conservative activist Charlie Kirk's assassination. Texas lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have a lot to say about this. Let's get to Eye on Politics reporter Jack Fink in our newsroom with what we should know. Hey, Jack.
Hey there, Nicole. A Republican state senator tells us any teachers who cheered Charlie Kirk's assassination should be fired immediately. A Democratic state representative, though, says teachers' First Amendment rights should not be violated. The agency's commissioner, Mike Morath, sent a letter to school districts late last week saying in part, quote, in response to such posts, I am referring all documentation of educators that have proliferated such vile content to TEA's Education Investigations Division. Such posts could constitute a violation of the Educators' Code of Ethics, and each instance will be thoroughly reviewed to determine whether sanctionable conduct has occurred, and staff will investigate accordingly. In a statement to the media, Morath appears to have tempered his comments a bit, saying, quote, while all educators are held to a high standard of professionalism, there is a difference between comments made in poor taste and those that call for and incite further violence, the latter of which is clearly unacceptable. Morath went on to say that if teachers are found to have called for and incite further violence, they could have their certification suspended and no longer be able to teach in a public school. Now, Democratic State Representative Lauren Ashley Simmons criticized the TEA commissioner's letter to school districts. Republican State Senator Mays Middleton, though, praised the investigations.
Anyone that did that needs to be terminated immediately. They need to have their certification rejected, where they're not allowed to teach again, because frankly, they have forfeited their right to educate our children or be part of education in any way of the next generation. And we need to be harsh in the accountability for this and make sure that we've got zero tolerance for those that are cheering on this assassination and this murder.
I'm a former union representative. I used to do this for a living. I represented teachers, and sometimes there would be instances where teachers would, make comments on Facebook, and they weren't necessarily violent. They weren't incendiary. They may be crass or inappropriate. And, we would have to make the case and say, look, this person is using their First Amendment rights that they're entitled to.
Representative Simmons said if an investigation determines a teacher did call for or incite further violence, then as long as the teacher had a chance to defend him or herself, she would support their firing. We'll be taking a deeper dive on this issue on Sunday morning on Eye on Politics. We also spoke with a Dallas labor law attorney who says teachers and other government employees have more First Amendment protections than employees of private companies. So get your fix for Texas politics. Watch Eye on Politics at 7:30 Sunday morning on CBS News Texas. We're on air and streaming. Stay informed, and we will see you then. Nicole?
Sounds good. We'll be up watching, Jack. Thank you.
Yep.